if you live in California, this is a bargain.
Yes, it is.
Welcome back to our channel, Living on the Ohio River. Hi, I'm Kara Hinshaw with Key Associates Signature Realty.
And I'm Charlene Schile.
We do love selling houses, don't we?
Yes, love selling houses.
And we got a great relocation guide. Look at the link below. It's great information if you're looking to move to the Vanderburgh, Warwick, Southern Indiana, Northern Kentucky, wherever you may be looking. If you're new to our channel, tap that subscribe button. And if you've been watching, give them a thumbs up, right?
Thumbs ups.
We need thumbs up.
We love our thumbs.
So today we are going to cover, what are we covering?
We are covering the most luxurious neighborhoods here in Southern Indiana.
Where the top 5 most expensive homes sold in the last year. So stay tuned. Our first stop on our tour of 5 luxury subdivisions here in Newburgh area is Victoria Woods. And a little bit different than normal, it actually is its own town now within the last year. So it's not technically Newburgh, but it is very much on the edge, right?
Absolutely, yes.
You are a mile from Freedman Park, which is a very popular area and we've covered before, so look back at that video. But this place is awesome. It's about 200 acres of mature trees, park areas, deep water lakes. It is one of the exclusive neighborhoods if you are really looking for luxury, isn't it?
That's right, Kara, I agree. They have taken great care in preserving the areas here and ensuring that the conservation of land was protected. So if you love nature, you like getting outside, this is a beautiful place to walk, stroll, take your kids out, family members.
Yeah, and the really neat thing about this is there is 2 huge conservation easements on both sides of this neighborhood. To the south, you have actually Victoria, the golf course, which everybody knows. It is absolutely a famous, probably one of the best in the Indiana for sure, and very top in the US. So a lot of people come just for this gorgeous course, and you can actually live off it and see it near some of these lots in the subdivision. So very exclusive, very different than a lot of neighborhoods in the Newburgh area. When I talk exclusive, I feel like this is exclusive.
I mean, there's what, 150 acres here of preservation.
Yeah,
that
if
you can enjoy.
To the north is 150 acres of what you're saying, where they actually have preserved land. It's an easement so that you enjoy that nature and
get out and do some bird watching.
Yes, you can do all that fun stuff. So you can go hiking, walking. How many miles of trails?
4, I believe.
4 miles of trails that actually go through all of this neighborhood. So you can definitely get out and enjoy nature. Another great thing is it's connected to the Warwick County Trails.
Correct. Yes, it is connected to the Warwick County Trails as well.
If you do like the trail system in Warwick County, it does connect to that. And so there's just so much that this place has to offer. Let's talk about housing a little bit because this is an exclusive neighborhood. There really isn't a whole lot of sales because it's fairly new. I mean, there's sales, but more custom builds, building, and not so much on our MLS and realtors at this point. It's more lot sales. Your lots are starting probably about 60,000 and above. And I would say you could get into the subdivision about what, 600,000?
Yeah, I think what's on your lower end of the prestigious custom build that you can find here, within 60 to 90,000 on your lot, and then yes, you can start at around 600,000 on that. Okay,
so the one sale that we did have this past 12 months was what, roughly?
It averaged around 1.1 million. It was a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, and it was around 3,400 square feet above. Below was a little over 1,000 square feet. So you're looking at in total a little over 4,500 square feet on that home.
Yeah, so there wasn't a whole lot of sales to give you as an average. Like I said, I know you can get in at 600, but you're talking some homes that go way into the millions here.
Yes, yeah. So if you're looking for exclusivity and something that's custom to what you're looking for, tailored to you and your family, give us a call. We'll give you some information about Victoria Woods.
We traveled east to the number 2 subdivision, which is Lakeridge Crossing.
Yes.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about Lakeridge Crossing, Charlene?
Lakeridge Crossing is here located in the heart of Newburgh, close to your shoppings, right up the road from your schools here, Castle North, Castle High School.
Very convenient, really, for all of that.
Yes. It's got a lot of community feel here. You've got your clubhouse, tennis courts, swimming pools. Now there's 5, is that right?
5 subdivisions, yes. So you're gonna get a range of prices here in this subdivision because you have 5 of them all the way up to an estate subdivision. So you can actually, and I pulled the stats, there were 13 homes that sold here last year, so there is a lot of inventory that does move. And the range sold for $340,000 all the way to $1.3 million. So when we pulled those top houses that sold in the millions, 2 of them were in this neighborhood. So we got one around $1 million. It was 5,615 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. So just gives you an idea of what that kind of home will get you. And then there was also one that sold roughly about $1.3 million.
Correct.
And what's that one?
That one there is a 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3-car garage. It averaged around 6,600 square feet. Again, that one went for 1.3 million.
Yeah, and if you want to look at the average as a whole in the subdivision, it was roughly about $640,000. So it gives you an idea that there is a good range.
You got a good range here.
And what I love about this is a very developed subdivision.
Yep.
So you got the mature trees, you got these lakes, there's waterfalls. They really did do a great plan around just the environment of this community. So if you're looking for something that, these aren't brand new homes. I mean,
no, they're well established, well built.
Very well built and has that community atmosphere.
Yes.
And close to everything. This is your place to look. How big is this subdivision, Charlene?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that, Kara. Actually, this subdivision is over 200 acres of well-developed homes.
Yes, so it's a good size one with lots of amenities.
Great for walking.
Number 3 on our list, which has a lot of developing still in it, is Castle Ridge, which is a little bit more east as we go.
Yes.
And this neighborhood is fantastic. There's a lot of custom homes in here, right?
It's gorgeous. There's 42 lots that are wooded.
Or lakefront.
Oh, that's right, or lakefront. So you have wooded or lakefront that you can choose from. Completely customizable. From Denton or Chris Combs, CAC.
Yeah, they're both great custom home builders. As you can see, this is actually, if we're going to talk about price points, one of the homes that sold this past year. There's been 2.
Alrighty, we are at a little over 4,700 square feet on this beautiful home that's finished now behind us. It's a 5-bedroom, 5-bath home. Deeper in to the subdivision, so very secluded, gorgeous home. And then also, if you see it behind my left shoulder, you'll see another new build going in.
Yeah, there's a lot of lots available here, so if you're interested in building a custom home that's a little bit more luxury, definitely reach out. The lots are 100 foot wide or larger, so if you like that, a bigger lot size, that's great. Another home that sold here, which was a parade home, I remember because I actually have footage and we will show you, this is actually the most expensive home that sold in the Newburgh area, and it sold for $1.5 million roughly. And it was 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 7,262 square feet. It was a beauty, trust me.
Gorgeous home.
Yes, it was a gorgeous, and it was built by Chris Combs. So definitely a place to look for luxury building, great environment with woods and lakes. And this one is near a lot of amenities, right? We're getting even closer to town.
I agree. Your location with your home is still, you have the privacy that you're looking for based on the size of your lot. But yet you're so close to still all the amenities in town of Newburgh, your shopping, your eateries, all of those locations.
Like minutes, roughly.
Minutes.
So if you're looking to build, this is probably a really good opportunity here in the Newburgh area, and the most expensive home sold here last year.
Yes.
The 4th subdivision, if you are a golfer, this is the place, Victoria.
If you've ever heard of Victoria National, you've seen this on TV during their golf circuits.
It's not a public course, so we have to make that clear. So just because you live here doesn't mean you can get into that course.
Correct.
But one of the most gorgeous courses in the U.S. I think it's number 1 in Indiana.
Number 1.
Number 53 across America. So one of the top courses right outside is this subdivision. There are a few subdivisions within this neighborhood, so your price points can range probably that $500,000 all of the way up to the millions. There wasn't a whole lot of sales in this area this past year. I was just looking at the Estates subdivision within Victoria, and there was one, and it sold roughly about $1.2 million.
$1.25 million.
Right behind
us.
So you can see. So if you are an avid golfer and you love the feel of being outside of a golf course, this is definitely a neighborhood to check out. Another thing to keep in mind, if you actually go a little bit more that way, some of these lots are fairly large and there are some massive custom homes in this area.
Yes.
So I can't really, there's not a whole lot of sales to report because they were actually custom built. But this is very much a luxury subdivision sitting outside of Victoria National. That's definitely worth checking out. And again, there's all ranges here. But again, it gives you an idea of one of the top houses sitting in Victoria is one of our subdivision picks.
So yes, the house behind us that sold for $1.25 million, it actually has 7 bedrooms, 5.5 bathrooms, 4-car garage, and a whopping 8,300 square feet. Gorgeous home.
If you live in California, this is a bargain.
Yes, it is.
And our 5th and final subdivision highlight is Linwood here in Newburgh. We were actually sitting behind the house that sold in those top $1 million houses.
Gorgeous house.
Gorgeous houses. And this is actually the farthest east.
Yes.
Of all the subdivisions, going closest to Evansville.
Yeah, you're getting close to the edge of town of Newburgh at this point.
Yeah, you're still close to a lot of amenities. And if you like the hospital, this is not in your backyard, but very close.
Very, very close.
So if the hospital or you're in healthcare is important to you, this is definitely a subdivision to look at. Custom built homes by who?
Denton and Mattingly homes are in this area.
Very, very nice. They have sidewalks for walking. Beautiful homes, well maintained, very manicured.
Yes.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about this house?
Nice hills out through here.
Just
This
get
home.
an idea of what you're wanting. So if you're coming from California again,
yes, this
or
house.
any other place, to be honest, anywhere, because the Midwest is so reasonable.
We
right?
really are. I mean, think about it. This house
East,
behind
West,
me.
South, we're better than all of you.
Correct. I agree with her. So this house sold for just a little over $1 million, but what they got for just over $1 million was 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, over 6,500 square feet, right here on the edge of Newburgh. Gorgeous, gorgeous
That's
home.
amazing.
Yes.
Tell me where you can get that in California, in Dallas, in Florida, maybe some parts of Florida. I don't really know Florida. But Nashville for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nashville is only 2.5 hours away, and this is not what you can get for the same price.
That's right.
Can guarantee that. So just to give you an idea of the the averages, there were 5 homes sold here in the past year in this subdivision. The average was $500,000, so there is a range depending on what you're looking for.
Very reasonable priced for this location.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not going to be as big as this, but there are definitely different options and different price points sitting here. So that is our wrap.
That's our 5.
That is our 5. We hope we helped you narrow down if you're in that luxury market and you're looking in Newburgh. These were the top homes that sold last year in the subdivisions that they reside in. So we just want to give you a feel. There are other videos that I've done on YouTube on some of these, so check them out. Give you a little bit more details on the actual subdivisions themselves than our little highlights.
Yeah.
So if you are relocating, call one of us.
Yes,
We
be
can
happy to help
out.
you. Like you heard us tell you earlier, there's a great range in prices within these subdivisions, so we'll be happy to answer any questions you have about those.
Until next time, this is
All
what
right.
we do.
See you!
We open doors in realty. Key Associates. Key Associates.